Speaking of chicken fucking, we're back.
So if you look up here, there's an island up there. I fucking knew there was a level up there. I just fucking knew it. I was like, how do I get to that
There
fucking
has to
level?
be a level, yeah.
Because there's only 96 levels in the game. So obviously I missed 4
That's
of them.
true.
But it wasn't.
I think I might have had a similar circumstance when I was little with Mario 3 in Waterland, the third world. There were islands over to the right, and I just knew, like, dude, there's got to be a level over there. There wasn't. There was, like, a mushroom house or something. But there was no hidden level. I was bummed.
There you go.
Yeah, there I go. Again on my own.
Going down the only road you've ever known.
That's true. It's
Like
unfortunate.
a drifter, you were born to walk alone.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what?
Mm.
You've made up your mind.
I actually did just now.
You ain't wasting no more time.
I unfortunately waste a lot of time, but sure,
Cause here you go again.
on my own.
I don't remember. Okay, good. Some of those switches fuck you up.
That's true.
Some of those switches are not to be hit.
Those fuzzy guys are assholes.
They are.
Yep.
And you can't eat them with Yoshi, but once I did. Like, I glitched the game, and I managed to. And then for years afterwards, I was like, if I just keep hitting with the tongue, it's going to happen again. It never did.
You want to hear how much of a dork I was as a little kid? One time Harold was over, and I was playing Mario 3, and we were on Iceland. And out of nowhere, we got, like, a fucking white 1-up. Like, it was like a white, bluish 1-up. And I'm like, holy shit, man! Check it out, it's like a frozen 1-up! And at, 10 years old or whatever, that was some shit. That was important. Write that down. That meant something.
That was like, cancel your plans for the rest of the day.
Pretty much. You gotta fucking...
There's a frozen one up there.
You gotta take a nap. You gotta take a nap after that. And then when you wake up, you gotta discuss the deeper implications of the frozen 1-up.
Get bonus.
Get fucking bonus. Look at that.
I missed
You
it.
did. You're no good.
Because if you have the timing down, then as soon as you hit the first one, you've
Twice.
got all the rest.
3 times. You're the worst player ever.
I got Jack Brain, but I got 2 1-ups at least.
You might want to explain that reference to the audience.
Jack Brain?
Yep.
There's a Robin Williams movie named Jack. Called Jack. Movies aren't named, they're generally called.
Oh, it's named.
And it's about a boy named Jack.
That's true.
Who Robin Williams plays. And he ages 4 times faster than normal people, but, his brain doesn't.
Which would be
Like,
unfortunate.
So he is, I think the movie takes place when he's 10, but his body is 40. And then at some point, like, he realizes he's learning multiplication, and he finally realizes, like, am I going to live to see the end of high school? And so there was, on Two Guys, One Gam, I brought up that, like that movie Jack, my brain is aging 4 times faster than the rest of my body. It's like Jack in reverse. And so I just got fucking old man Jack brain. Like, how old am I? I'm 28 on the outside, but my brain is a fucking 112.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
That's unfortunate. That would be an unfortunate. Wouldn't it be crazy? What if the micro mushrooms from New Super Mario Brothers were actually hidden in this game, man? And you can actually
Those
go down
tiny
those
fucking pipes. How you go down those pipes?
Down those fucking pipes. That's right.
In Illusion of Gaia, I had a few things like that because, like, at some point you learn how to slide, and you slide through holes to get through this one level. And earlier in the game, it looks like one of those holes is there.
Jeez.
And I was like, how the fuck do you get back here after you get the slide? Or how do you get the slide before you come here? And I spent a real long time trying to figure that out.
Fuck.
It's just a hole. It's not like that.
That pretty much, that's a disclaimer for life, kids. It's just a hole. At the end of the day, you thought it was something cool. It's just a hole.
Just a hole.
That's the realization you reach when you fucking reach adulthood. Your whole childhood you spend going, man, there's got to be all these great fucking hidden secrets to life. Then,
it must be so good to be in that hole.
Yeah, and then, no, it's just a hole.
There are many holes, and this is one of them.
Oh, there you go. You got 30.
I got 40 earlier.
Oh, fuck. You're not good enough, then.
No.
No.
Getting 50 is fucking hard.
That's rough.
There's like 1 pixel that's 50. Maybe. Here's Yoshi being a puss bag.
Yeah. He's actually a bag of pussies. Yeah.
Ma.
What a jerk.
Yoshi has tiny arms.
He does. Like
You can fly up there, and there's actually a shortcut
Yep.
door, but it's really fucking hard
It
because
is.
you got thwimps in the way.
You can't kill him.
It's not worth it. Well, sometimes you can like do this and come back and only one of them's there, but even that is fucking. Even when there's only one of them, it's still fucking rough.
Jeez. Oh, jeez. So how old were you when you played this game first time?
5,
5 years old.
5, maybe 4.5, honestly.
When I was 4 or 5 years old, I got a fucking hand-me-down Atari 2600 from one of our cousins. And the only games that I remember us having were Combat, which everyone fucking had, because that was like a pack-in game. This game that I really loved, the only one that I was really good at, it was called Astro Blast. Except when I was a little kid and forever, I could have sworn that it was called Asteroids. Or Asteroid, like without the S.
Yeah.
And I would look it up when I was a teenager and the internet became a thing. And there was no game called Asteroid. I'm like, what the fuck? And then at some point in my late 20s, I finally discovered, via the miracle of the inner tubes, that it's actually called Astro Blast. And it's just this little game where you play a tank, and there's all these meteors falling from the fucking space, and you have to shoot them down. And every once in a while, a little UFO would go across the screen, and if you were quick enough to hit it, you got bonus points. And that was the entire game. That was 2600 gaming, folks. That was you get points. That's what you did in old games like that. Is you get points. And the other game we had was fucking nightmare fuel to me. I never really played it, and that was Space Invaders. Space Invaders is hard, period. But when you're 4 or 5. It was fucking impossible. I literally did not really understand what the hell was going on. And so I got, like, nowhere in it. So the only positive experience I had with Space Invaders on Atari 2600 as a little kid, little toddler, is that the artwork was awesome. It looked like a fucking old rock cover. Old rock album cover. And there's,
Boom!
Jeez.
Headshot.
No, you deflated him. He just disappeared. He's dead.
He just in the background. When I was young, I couldn't read very well, so I always assumed that said close call. And I get real fucking mad, like, I have 197 seconds left in the clock, game. What do you want from me, alright?
What does he want from you?
And so this time, he jump kicks it.
He does.
Shows off some Brooklyn Kung Fu.
That's true. It's that Brooklyn attitude. And here's the thing. Mario and Luigi, even though... Okay, here's the thing.
Here's it is.
In Super Mario Brothers Super Show, which was an excellent show, starred Captain Lou Albano, the old wrestler and manager, as Mario, some Canadian guy named Danny Wells as Luigi. Luigi was always a puss. Let's not pretend. Luigi's always been a puss, but he was a puss from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were brothers from Brooklyn. They were from the real fucking world. They were not from fucking Italy. I have nothing against Charles Martinet. I think he's probably a great guy. He does a lot of fucking voice acting beyond Mario. He's actually done a lot of animes and other video games. I think he actually even did some kind of voice in Skyrim, maybe. But, like, I just, you know, when I was a kid, back in my day when the world was right, Mario sounded like a fucking tough guy from Brooklyn. And now, ever since Mario 64, he sounds like a silly Italian stereotype caricature. Like, it's me! I'm a flamboyantly gay Mario! Ha! You know, and it's just, why would a grown man sound like that? I don't understand. I mean, granted, maybe it might be a little weird if you had a Mario game with voices and he was a tough guy from Brooklyn and he was, you know, hey, Luigi, shut the fuck up, you know, but here's an idea, though. Here's an idea. Take a page out of Zelda's book. Maybe you don't need voices. Maybe Mario...
I'll peep the strat.
Yeah, peep that strat. Maybe Mario doesn't need a fucking voice. But unfortunately, that's the voice Mario has now. Everybody recognizes that silly shit, squeaky voice, as Mario. And so even if they ever made another Mario cartoon, show, or they tried to make like an animated Mario movie, that's what it would be. It would be Mario sounding like, oh my god, it's a fucking Koopa, you know, like, I don't know, he has to, it's me, I want some fucking pizza. He's so excited about everything. And every
Well, you know,
single
Link
game,
does have a bit of a voice.
He does, but all he says is like, "Arr!"
Herp.
Yep. And there you go. Next time we're gonna talk some more about voices, because why the fuck not?
Here's one voice.